You're gonna have to see if the audio is good with everything. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
As in, yeah.
Let the music run. Just shut the fuck up, Andy. Watch the bar go.
Okay. I mean, sure.
You keep making muffled so you can't tell the music is running.
No, fool. I want us to check how if we're good loudness wise, not the freaking music.
Why are you yelling at me?
Because you're acting like I'm here to listen to the music. We're talking. We're gonna be talking over this. No, fool. I want us to check. Okay, we're good. We're good loudness wise, not the freaking music. I don't think you can hear the music at all, but that's fine.
You can.
I could turn it up a little bit.
I'm here to listen to the music. We're talking. We're gonna be talking over this.
The best part is that that's gonna be doubled up every single time. All right. Well, hello everybody, or nobody, or people who watch this later. We're here to react to the one and only 2025 draft.
Yes, indeed.
We're gonna pray this doesn't crash, but if it does crash, please support us.
There'll just be videos after.
Yeah, they'll be-
eventually, we promise, by free agency, one of us will have a new PC.
Yeah.
Not free agency. Trade deadline.
I'm just hoping by the beginning of the next season that we'll have upgraded a bit so we can actually stream fairly better.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see how long this goes. We don't expect this to go too long. It should be like 30 minutes. We said.
We'll see. Through the lottery. We'll go through the lottery picks. All right. The trades. We didn't talk about trades.
The trades. Okay. So about the trades. How are we feeling about?
All right. So the first one, there was 3.
Let's talk about. Let's go backwards. So let's have
Backwards.
a Porzingis
So
to
Porzingis.
Atlantis.
Yeah. So the Celtics are nasty. In general, we can combine the two. The Celtics are nasty for what they're doing.
I spoke with some people and I think they're doing the right move. We're not gonna win a chip. Let's tank.
That's fine. Business wise, I get you.
Yeah.
But what they're doing,
We've
to
done
the
it.
guys,
We've talked about. This isn't the first time we talk about.
what they just did
It's a
to Drew
business.
Holiday is nasty.
So
You talked them out of retiring to be like, 3 more years on your deal, go to Portland.
all right. Well, first off, let's just say Atlanta. They're now hard competitors.
Shit.
They're not. I believe like at least top 5. Well, let's see. Like top. I'll respect it. Top 5 in the East.
Yeah.
With Kristaps, but that's if he still plays well because he did kind of have a stinker during the playoffs. So that'll be something.
For sure, yeah. You have Trae Young, Daniels as your backcourt. You added Richard Say from last year's pick. You Jalen Johnson's gonna come back. Now you have Porzingis. You still have Onyeka Okongwu off the bench.
No, yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what they do.
And free agency, it's just gonna be about adding the bench pieces around.
Yep.
And then they'll be fine. I think they're gonna be not playing team. I think they're gonna be a playoff team.
Yeah, no, for sure. I don't think they're gonna be playing finally after a long time. And then Trailblazers, obviously, like you said, they did Drew Holiday bad.
I mean, the Blazers didn't do nothing. Listen. When I say that way, I like what the Blazers are doing.
Yeah.
The same way I like what the Wizards are doing right now.
Or just the vets.
Adding the
to
vets,
lead
yeah.
on. Okay.
Now Drew Holiday can teach Scoot and
Okay.
Sharp since they traded Anthony Simons to Boston.
Okay.
I think Boston are gonna end up taking 83s a game now.
Yeah. Yep, that's true. But they were already taking 60, so it's not really the big difference.
They don't have a center.
They don't.
Horford,
And I guess we'll have to see who they end up
I am
with.
willing to bet money Horford retires.
I was thinking the same thing because he is.
You're not competing for shit next year.
No. Nope, not at all.
Cornette's a free agent, and you trade away Porzingis. So you right now at this point you don't have a center.
Yeah.
So then you really gotta ask yourself, like I guess you try to bring back Cornette, draft the center.
Yeah, but that's just, like I said. I think that this year.
No. I'm tweaking. What's the young guy? Fuck.
Who's in Boston?
Not Metu. I'll look it up. I don't know why I'm blanking right now.
I was gonna say Thomas Mithimble, but I'm pretty sure that's nowhere near the right name. But other than that, then we have while he looks that up, then we have CJ McCollum. That man went on to join the Washington Vets. It's gonna be.
Nemes
Is that the center?
Cuda, yeah. Queta. Yeah, he showed a lot of promise. I was actually a fan of watching him
Okay.
down the stretch of the season. But at that point, you're taking a risk.
Yeah, but like I said, they're probably aiming to tank.
Are they?
I would say yes. They don't have anything other than Jalen Brown, Derek White, and then Pritchard.
We're not gonna disrespect Simons like that.
So who? Oh, Anthony. Okay, yeah, but like, is he consistent?
He's just a horrible defender.
All right, but I'm not disrespecting them. I think they're not like for what the East is gonna be. They're I would assume they're aiming to
the
tank.
injury riddled beast.
Exactly, and they're a team that is riddled with injuries.
It's just Tatum. I mean, don't get me wrong. Tatum is Tatum.
Yeah, I was gonna
but
say now you're starting to kind of disrespect Tatum here. I think it's a smart move though. If they know they're not gonna win it, might as well try to aim it for a tank. Get a nice seed pick next year.
I suppose. I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
But it's you have Orlando, New York,
So it's Orlando, New York, Cleveland.
Cleveland. I think those are gonna be your top three.
Yes. And then we have
Detroit,
Detroit was 4 for me,
Atlanta,
and Atlanta's 5. And then what?
Philadelphia.
Sure,
At
Philly
this
at
point,
6
bro,
if they're healthy, which they never are, which is the
So
issue.
then you have
Raptors.
I think Toronto's gonna be better.
Raptors is 7.
Ingram coming in.
Oh,
Chicago.
ugh. I mean, yeah, I can't. Not they'll be playing.
You can't.
We're at the plans. We're at the plans
that's
part.
what I'm
So,
saying,
yeah.
But you can't tell me Boston's gonna be as good as Chicago.
I don't know, man. Because Milwaukee gets 9th, then they'll get 10th.
I guess Milwaukee because
I'm not gonna. I'm never. I can't. Giannis will freaking carry that team by himself.
Boston can be as good as Charlotte, Washington, Chicago,
We just said
Brooklyn.
we'll have to see. I mean, like I said, I don't know. I could see them aiming instead for tanking than aiming to make a deep playoff run. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, of course they're not making. They're going to be
Exactly.
they're going to be a first round
And
exit.
if they're smarter than the Heat, instead of being mediocre,
but they're
instead of being mediocre, might as well just go for the tank. Get rid of anything. Try to aim for number 1. That's the smart thing to do. If you know if you're not gonna win it, might as well start tanking. Because believe me, living in mediocrity for at this point 3 years in a row is not fun. It's not. But yeah, I don't know. But then from Pelicans, I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah,
No, yeah, they ain't get nothing for.
I guess Jordan Poole, but that doesn't move the needle. For
Yeah,
me.
it doesn't. No, they'll have like a good 20 games. Him and Zion.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of trade away CJ. I get what Washington did, and I like for what Washington did because now you have Chris Middleton, Smart, and
Yeah, but the more thing is what are the Pelicans thinking? What do they want?
Fuck, yeah, I don't know. You said you yeah. What? Because they came out and said they're gonna continue building around Zion. Cool.
Is Jordan Poole the answer to that?
Fuck, hell nah.
DeJounte Murray is probably going to be gone for half the season. So I
Yeah.
think he
Mm-hmm.
he had injured himself.
So it's like Jordan Poole.
We're talking about Jordan Poole.
They're gonna suck.
Yeah, Trey Murphy with the third.
Yeah.
Zion.
Herb Jones.
Herb Jones. Like, come on. This is not the squad that's going to do it. Not in the West.
Not in the West.
That is the most dominant conference right now as it's ever been.
Bro, but when the East is healthy
Mhm.
in 2
Yep.
years,
All right.
the conference is gonna.
Well, before now, talking about the trades are over. It is now 8:00. We should just expect, Dallas taking Cooper, right? I'm hoping if you guys are seeing, hope we're on this page on ESPN, and hopefully it does update for us, and I don't have to keep refreshing. But Cooper goes number 1, right?
Absolutely, yeah. I think Nico Harrison will be assassinated if they go anywhere else.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think there's gonna be some riots, more than there were with Luka, because they got saved.
You
and
got
blessed.
lucky. That
Yeah. Yep. All right. Also, we do have two phones on standby, just in case any trades come up. Just because there's been so many talks about teams wanting to move up,
Mm-hmm.
teams wanting a first round pick. So
OKC reportedly wants to move up.
yep.
Orlando.
Utah Jazz wants to get a first round pick.
Utah. Wouldn't be surprised if apparently Cleveland has shopped around Darius Garland, but now with his surgery, I doubt it.
Yep.
He won't be ready for the start of the year. I know Philadelphia might be on the move to get off of Paul George.
I did see that too, that they want to get rid of him, so they might be in talks with. I think I saw that they might be in talks with Atlanta for some reason. about
Would
that.
Charlotte move out of 4 to get off LaMelo?
That'd be an interesting take. But
So are you a fan? Let me okay.
Mhm.
LaMelo, but how do you feel about LaMelo? That's
I think I'll be honest. I think if he was on a different team, he would shine a lot more than he does in Charlotte. Not saying that he doesn't shine because he's still very phenomenal, but How do you? Well, how you don't like him too much?
No,
Not a fan.
not a fan.
Why is that?
He the effort on defense is not there.
Okay.
Yes, he can shoot, and he just looks like, I don't know if he's because Charlotte's such a bad team,
Mm-hmm.
but he just doesn't look like he's always competing. And it's like when like the Magic roommate, I was like, hell no, please no.
Okay.
I'm good. And it sucks because he has the size, he has the athleticism, he's a good scorer, he's a great passer, but it's like to compete at the highest level, I don't know that LaMelo Ball could be a championship level point guard or let alone your number one option.
Okay, that's fair. All right. Well, I forget how many minutes are there in between?
I think there's 5.
5 minutes, right? So surprise.
Honestly, Dallas should have just been on the like.
Yeah, I feel like they've been on the clock this whole time, but all right. Well, all right, cool. All right, cool. I like that. All right. Well, they have not chosen yet, but like everybody says, I don't think they. There's no way they don't just.
Yeah, let me just go to Twitter. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, you go on Twitter. I'm gonna try to do some stuff on this that I want to fix. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, but obviously, like, I don't think it's not gonna be a surprise. Cooper Flag goes number 1. It'd be more of a surprise if he doesn't go number 1. If he doesn't, then
Okay, so of Dallas, what do you think of the Kyrie deal?
I think he did it to get far, because I think he took less money, so obviously somebody else could get more.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's like the Felton because he will be missing a lot of next year.
Yeah.
So it's trying to get Dallas to be able to stay afloat until when he gets returns, because the Kyrie, Clay, Cooper, AD, Gafford, or Lively is going to be filthy.
No, yeah, it'll be disgusting, and but I know I don't know. I think he did right. I know he basically did. Fred Vliet followed Foot. I think they're the only 2 signs so far
2 for $50
that have like opted out of the player
and
option
already
to
signed,
get
which I'm a fan of.
No, yeah, I mean, of course, obviously these teams they want to win the chip. Like they're doing this to get far in the playoffs, especially because they really gave up a lot of their future. Other than Dallas getting Cooper Flag, other than Dallas because of Cooper Flag, but they still need the pieces. I don't think Cooper Flag's gonna come out that hot. I'm not gonna put too many expectations on him just because I saw what happened to the last power forward that everybody was trying to say was gonna be the best, and look at him now, having sex with porn stars and eating a lot of good food. So.
All right, and so your Miami Heat reportedly, the reason y'all said no to trading for Durant.
Yeah, we love him, man. Triple J and Jovic, they're our dogs.
They were waiting for Giannis. So how confident are you that y'all about to trade for Giannis?
For Giannis, that's what you've done. I've been seeing a lot of stuff now. I don't know what the hell is happening, but
do you have any faith?
In the Heat, absolutely not. But I'm hopefully I want to get proven wrong. I want to see something, but I don't know what it'll be. I don't know if it's gonna end up being something with the Lakers or if it's gonna be getting DeRozan. But I don't think any of those options are really gonna save us. But we'll see. If Giannis, I don't know if he's just in it for the money or what, but the Miami's a lovely place to live.
The Miami Heat Invitational, the play-in tournament. Y'all in Chicago.
Yeah, it's gonna be the same thing. Like I said, the last 4 years that we've had, since the plans have existed, we've been a part of them. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. And it's not worth.
Okay, and then so what are your thoughts? Okay, so then before I'm assuming Flag's about to go.
Yeah, I was about to say, damn. Okay, yeah,
Ace Bailey.
I have been seeing a lot of his
bugging.
Stuff.
He's bugging.
I did see what Paul George said about him, and I completely agree. Where it's like, he's like you need to get into the league first before you're acting all crazy like that.
And I feel like as a rookie, Philadelphia would be like a good spot to be able to learn from Paul George.
Yeah,
Maxey.
No, but I think from what I saw, he only wants to play. I think there was 2 teams. I think he was like he only wants to play in New Orleans or in was it Philly? It was either Philly or in the fuck was the other team? It was either Philly or Washington or something like that I had read. There was like two, 3 teams that he was like that he's like kind of saying that, oh, I only want to play for these teams.
If you don't go to Philly, I don't think he'll get drafted by Charlotte. I think he'll end up in Utah then. Would be my guess.
I don't think with how high the way he's acting he's gonna be going up that. He won't be. I don't think he's gonna be going that far up or far down.
I mean, yeah, because outside of because I think 1 is locked, 2 is locked. I think Dylan Harper is gonna be a Spur unless traded. But I guess like Edgecombe would go 3, or Trey Johnson. I don't know. I don't know what Philly does. I expect Philly to move 3. If you're still willing to maximize Joel Embiid's prime, I guess if he still is in his prime, then at some point you move and work that way. And the Mavericks have 2:30 remaining on the clock. I don't know what's taking so long to just announce that Cooper Flag's the Dallas Mavericks.
I think it's more just like they have to follow the time limit.
But that's fine. You're on the clock. Just submit the pick.
What if they're okay? What if they're trying to look for a trade?
Get the fuck out of here.
What if, man? If they're taking this long?
No,
those phones are ringing, man.
That's fine. They can ring all they want. My phone on Do Not Disturb. Notifications turned off.
All right. I mean,
bro, you don't get blessed. You don't get bailed out by the NBA.
Fair point.
So then go ahead and trade him. Trade him from Luka.
Yeah. Hey man, he wants to come back home. That's what I keep hearing about Golden State and Wiggins. That was another trade rumor right now. Freaking the Heat, where it's like trade Wiggins for Kuminga. Why didn't you guys just give us Kuminga in the beginning? Oh man. Oh. All I know is I want to see changes.
You gotta trade Hawkins in that deal too.
Ah man, they can have him. I think the last thing I saw was for the Lakers. It was we'd give up Wiggins. Oh my god, who was it? It was Wiggins, some other guy.
For Rui?
No, it was like a 2 for 5 trade. It was like we get Gabe Vincent back and stuff like that. And I'm like, bro, motherfucker did good in the Heat, left, got injured, started sucking ass, and now he's back worse than he left.
Is that the Pat Riley way now?
I mean, Max Strus did it good. He actually played well after leaving the Heat, but I guess so. All right, well, no picks yet. These guys are taking this. Okay, so real talk, you guys know that I'm not very knowledgeable. I didn't really prepare myself for the draft, so we don't know that many draft players. And Omar finally doesn't have to pay attention to it because their team did good this year.
I mean, I did brief. I'm at least with the lottery shit.
I don't know. So Cooper Flag's obviously number 1 though, right? So who's next? Is it debatable?
Harper, no.
Okay.
Harper's gonna be a Spur.
He's gonna be I forgot. They're gonna pick another power forward center.
Dylan Harper's
Sorry,
a
what
guard.
is it?
He's a guard.
They don't have his They don't have the thing on the website, so I couldn't tell. We're blocking the players down here, by the way. All right.
No.
They need another.
He's 6'5". What you mean power forward? The height's right there.
I read
213.
I thought that was a P. I thought that was PF. They have good eyesight. I think with these eyes, I could see anything that's not just a white screen.
My God.
Okay, well they just finished the clock. I didn't realize the top on the left was on the clock.
Yeah, you're a fool. So they take forever. Cooper Flag just goes to San Antonio.
It turns out Dallas Mavericks took way too long. They are now being punished for not choosing in time. And San Antonio gets 1 and 2.
Okay, so these rumors that I'm saying, the Lakers are interested in Walker Kessler.
Sure, because they need a center. My thing is, they can be interested all they want. But they have to be willing to give up some pieces for that.
It's like the big market. Think they can do whatever they want, huh?
Yeah, alright, well, sorry, the pick is now about to go through. Adam Silver.
Is it 10 minutes between each pick?
We might be here for a while. It could be now. It could probably be now. We might be here for an hour and 50 minutes.
I could have sworn it was 5.
Alright, well, obviously, Cooper Flag was chosen at number 1. And Dallas has, everybody knew it. Dallas has saved themselves. What's his name? Nick Harris?
Nico Harrison?
Nico Harrison has saved himself from the pike, from being castrated, from being assassinated.
Yeah.
There was some behind the scenes stuff working there. we're not gonna talk about it, but we know your game. Okay, but so how does he affect Dallas? How does that pair up well? You know?
I mean, he's a perfect tweener. You put him at the 3. You let AD continue run the 4. You start whoever you want to start between Lively and Gafford. You get a backup point guard right now that can be serviceable to start, and then we plug Kyrie next to Clay, and that's honestly a championship level team.
All right.
Because I think as good as much potential that Cooper has, he's NBA ready. There's no reason why he shouldn't be out. Be able to go out and compete day one.
Yeah. Okay.
He went into Team USA like 2 years ago and killed it.
All right. Yeah. No. All right. I'll agree with you. Let's hope. I don't know. I hope he lives up to the hype because I'm a doubter, but I don't know. I haven't seen too much of college basketball to know or his highlights. So
come on, dog. We're trying to do this for a living.
I mean, yeah, that's fine, but like, you know, I'm into the NBA, not college. When they get into the pros, then I'll start caring about them.
Fine, fair, I guess.
So you're for sure saying that
Harper, yeah,
Harper's doing Spurs?
I would be absolutely stunned that Harper's not a Spur.
But you think they want another guard?
Figure it out. Best available.
I mean, you say I guess, but like, they got Fox, they got Stefan Castle.
No, bro. There's a big gap between like Harper and like Ace Bailey. There is a difference.
Really?
Yes, he is elite.
Okay, all right. I guess we could see maybe a trade, maybe.
That's what I'm saying. I always thought San Antonio would trade too for a vet, but oh no, it is 5 minutes. We're just tweaking.
Oh, okay. Also, I realize it's up here also, so we can. I guess I have to refresh every time. Whatever, that's fine.
It's like, why can't Castle come off the bench if you have to off 3 or start all 3?
I guess. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong.
Because what, you're gonna start Harrison Barnes as a 3, and he's what 6'7". It's a 2-inch difference. And besides, you have Wembanyama at center. Who cares?
Yeah, that's fair. You know, you're not wrong. I think. I mean, if he's like you say, if he's the best compared to everybody else, then might as well. I guess because they are also going young. It's not. I'm not gonna pretend you're act like.
They're not old.
Yeah, they're running a young team. But so how far do the Spurs make it this time around?
I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna let you answer that first.
Honestly, I always say Spurs should go make it to the playoffs, but every year something happens. But I've seen those videos. Wemby is out there training with the monks. I think he's found his inner zen. He has found the key. Everybody should just be ready for his Doctor Strange level of handles with the amount of effort he's gonna be putting in.
That's a crazy pull.
Bro, I'm just saying, man.
Okay, so I'm gonna go through the Western Conference teams, and you're gonna tell me if you're gonna take them or the Spurs.
Okay.
Thunder. Rockets. Lakers.
Lakers for now.
Nuggets.
Nuggets.
Clippers.
Yeah, that's a debate for me.
Okay.
I'll give the Clippers over the Wolves.
Golden State.
Spurs.
Memphis.
Spurs.
Dallas. Sacramento.
Spurs.
So they're gonna be a playing team.
Yeah. As long as they make it to the playoffs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You said they'll be around 8th.
Yeah, that's where I usually have them. The West is a tough ass fucking conference. So.
Like, of course, we're projecting because, free agency hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening. There's a lot of free agent player options.
I don't think Chris Paul is going to be a Spur next
year. He is probably not going to be a Spur. I think unless they just use him as the Haslam role of being like a.
Yeah, no, he could still contribute. No.
You don't think so?
Hell no.
Well, I guess we'll see. I know we still have a lot of contracts that are waiting for teams or players to accept, such as James Harden. I think he is right now a restricted free agent. Or is he unrestricted free agent?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Usually restricted free agents are only rookies.
Really? Oh, I did not know that. But I did see that there's a lot of them happening. So, all right. Well, who did they pick?
Ba-dum.
It's not out yet. Hello? Oh. Do the Magic not have a pick this?
25. We traded 16 to Memphis for Desmond Bain.
Yes. Okay.
Damn, and you said screw the music, huh?
Yeah. Well, it was you couldn't even hear it in the thing.
It made me feel better.
I don't know. I guess I could play it. It was. I had to edit some of the stuff for the stream.
You're right. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
Also, by the way, kind of crazy.
What? Hey man, I don't know. Maybe when you make it big, how much does that guy have?
A lot.
Exactly. Maybe when you make it big and they can pay you to, or you can like send them email being like, yo, ESPN, you don't mind?
I guess.
Hey man, we'll get there someday, one day.
So the Celtics are willing to move Anthony Simons during the draft.
Okay. Interesting.
How do you feel?
Oh.
All right, the San Antonio Spurs have selected Dylan Harper.
All right. So we are 2 for 2.
Mm-hmm.
That'll update as it goes, I guess. All right. Okay. But so, like you said, I guess they'll most likely either play the 3 or something.
Yeah, just not every team has to go play large.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, so then we got. I forgot Philly was damn poor Charlotte getting fucking 4th.
Incompetency.
Hey man, they did their best, or try at least.
All right. Damn.
What are you looking at? What are we looking at, Sir Omar?
Bro, I would go Ace Bailey from Charlotte. To hell with what he wants. Figure it out.
Can they just be like Can he just be like I'm not.
It would create hell. I mean, I get.
Because he could just be like I'm done.
Because the next several our guards. I mean, yeah, it would be next. We put next to LaMelo. Would be Edgecombe, Trey Johnson, or Ace Bailey.
Okay.
You still have Mark Williams at center. You have you have to make a decision with Miles Bridges. I don't know. Charlotte's in a weird situation.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong there.
Yeah, Nurkic. I forgot Nurkic is on that roster. Grant Williams, Trey Mann, Josh Green, Taj Gibson.
Dude, it's old. I mean, wait, no, that's Charlotte. That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Actually, never mind. I was gonna say something else, but damn. All right.
Apparently Bridges and Mitchell Robinson have come up in trade talks.
So I saw that.
I couldn't imagine them trading Michael Bridges.
Me either. I also did see that finally a team finally said yes, you can interview our coach. It was New Orleans, I think, or New Orleans assistant coach.
James Borrego's on the move.
Yeah,
crazy.
I saw that. So they're interviewing him. We'll see where that plays out because it's crazy that New York still has no coach and we're in draft day.
Yeah, honestly, I can't believe. I just can't believe they fired Thibodeau without having a plan. That's nasty. Can't believe their plan was we're gonna go beg half the league.
Yeah. That has been something, but we'll fucking see, dude.
Also, shout out Alex Martin stepping down as the CEO for the Magic.
He did?
Yes. So happy. Just get out of the way and let the Magic put in their work.
I guess we'll have to see.
You don't want Magic across your chest.
I really don't. Yo, Omar, if they win a chip, you're gonna get tattooed?
I thought about it.
Yeah, okay, alright, okay. Hey, man. First championship ring?
Man. I need a replica of that.
Hey, man, you can. I know they sell those packages. Better start saving up, because it's your year next year, isn't it? You and the Rockets, right? That's what I...
Bro!
Who's it? You and OKC, probably.
Dallas.
You think Dallas is gonna make it to the finals?
Bro, Dallas could.
Sorry, we'll talk about that in the videos when we get the full scope of what the teams are gonna be looking like. So yes, okay. So yeah, remember the hypothetical I was giving you? So it'd be Wiggins for Rui, Dalton Connect, Shake Milton, but we'd flip Connect to Charlotte to reacquire our picks. Is what I had. Is what is
So y'all would get
is what our
Rui and
insider is
Connect?
saying. Yeah, just for Wiggins. That's the hypothetical.
I mean,
Because Connect is not like. I think it's just to match up salaries. Is the thing.
but if is Wiggins better than Rui?
Yes, but I
A
think
lot?
though I think.
Is that really what the Lakers should really be calling their phones about?
But yeah, I mean they've been having talks, and it looks like it's like around that. So because this guy's what Barry Jackson, he's like the insider with the.
Yeah,
with the
they're gonna rape the Lakers and take away from y'all.
Hey man, we just want our picks. We want to make more.
Damn,
Thing is,
so-
we want
so-
more cap space for next year.
So the Heat, for what?
I don't know, but that's what they want.
Listen, I'm so tired, bro, of teams like Miami, like the Lakers, New York, thinking we're gonna get every damn free agent.
Hey man,
Wait, we're gonna clear up cap space for Kevin Durant. We're gonna clear up cap space for Giannis when he's a free agent.
we're good cities, man. We're good cities.
And then end up giving Tyler Hero $50 million a year.
You know what? It's okay. We just need a third. That's it. We're gonna get there. It just depends on who's the third's gonna be.
Who's your one?
You know, it's like a dynamic duo. It's like a dynamic duo, is what I'd say. You know.
I said you have your 2 and 3. You just don't have your one.
Yeah, basically. We just need.
But y'all paying them like they're both
We need
ones.
the scooter. We need the shooter. Hey man,
You need
it's
a lot.
point guard and shooter. But I'd be happy with that. I'm happy with with most of the stuff. I know I am seeing a lot of people saying that the Heat are gonna pick Walter Clayton Jr. A lot of Heat people like him.
Also surprised Shams hasn't been spoiling these fucking draft
Well,
picks.
Shams retired, so.
Huh?
Oh, Shams. I was thinking of Woj. All right, well, time to see who.
I'm telling you, I take Ace Bailey, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's like Edgecombe.
Well, he also fucked himself out of it. There's like.
Again, at the end of the day, I don't care. Like, you.
I can't tell if they've already won or not. No, I think he did. Did he? Damn, did he go already? I can't even tell. Oh, never mind. I guess he's. What the hell? Okay, well.
Wait, friend.
What?
If that's not gonna pick it up, play so we can hear it.
Well, no, because then you would need to stream the audio. It's not hard. Just go to YouTube and instead just look up 12 hours of copyright-free music and then just stream to Andy TV. Because I can't do both. Is the thing.
I mean, no, if the music isn't picking up, is what I'm saying.
I mean, it's kind of not. The second we start talking, it doesn't.
Okay.
You said you wanted it. That's why I put it back.
No, but I'm saying if they can't hear it, we should at least be able to hear the broadcast. What I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We could see.
Yeah, Edgecombe went 3 to Philadelphia. Crazy, nasty.
Who?
Edgecombe.
I told you.
Ace Bailey is.
Ace Bailey fucked himself.
Just crazy.
You say that, but it's like when you get disrespected and your camp saying, "Don't fucking trade me." Well, you're not even in the league yet. I'm telling you, bro. These things, like, you're a Magic fan. You should know we look for good people, not just the players, bro.
Hey, Desmond Bain's a good guy.
Exactly.
The people matters though.
That's what I'm saying. Personalities matter. And
The Thunder have a group of good guys.
and they won a chip. So you guys should follow suit.
Apparently Memphis full of thugs, and that's why they never win.
And that's why they.
We saved them.
It's
The Magic are full of
time to
Mr.
reform. It's time to reform Desmond Bain. It's okay. Well, but like I told you, Ace Bailey's gonna fall.
How far?
I don't know how far, but
I wouldn't be surprised if he goes here to Charlotte. He'll mesh well. With a LaMelo Ball.
yeah. So, because Ace Bailey's what? A guard?
Yeah, forward guard, 6'5", 6'7", 6'8", around there. Taller.
Yeah, I guess it really. I
He
mean,
can feel better.
I'd say might as well just go for it because you have young guys
yeah,
anyway.
and take best available.
Yeah.
I take Ace Bailey.
Yeah.
6'8", play next to LaMelo. LaMelo's like 6'7" anyway, so you'll be some lengthy.
How much better was Bailey over Edgecombe though?
Bailey's raw.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just taking the potential. If you're Charlotte, what do you have to lose? At that point.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Is it misplaying right? Okay, alright.
Súbelo.
I'll turn it up. Súbelo. Súbelo bailando. Alright, well. I guess now we're gonna have the audio playing at least for us. You guys can't hear it, but you guys don't need to hear it. And surprisingly, I'm not gonna say anything actually. Don't want to jinx it.
What?
No.
Oh, I know. 35 minutes.
But usually we cry. Well, you know what? I can check.
It's because we're not
But he's,
27. Yo,
yeah, it's not bad.
come back. Your
Oh.
CPU said don't get rid of.
Who's calling? Well, I'll answer that later. No issue here. Hopefully. Oh, what day's today? Today's Wednesday. Should be fine. If need be, I can pick this answer up and you can talk to them. Just to go see. I just don't know if I'll still be streaming. Alright. I'll be right back. Omar can entertain for a bit.
Shit. All right. Let's see what's going on Philadelphia Twitter. I mean, yeah. Let me see. Edgecombe. Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, I don't know. I'm surprised Philly didn't make a trade. I fully expected the 76ers. I don't know. I guess they are going to run it back with Paul George. I don't know. Philadelphia is like, because Yabusele is likely a free agent, so it's like, yeah, McCain, you don't trade McCain. Expect Quentin Grimes to continue to play well for them. It's like Kelly Oubre. Do you try to retain Kelly Oubre, Kyle Lowry, Jalen Hood-Schifino? I think a large key for Philadelphia is going to be Hood-Schifino's game and whether or not he continues to develop as a young guy. I had liked that pickup in order to try to continue to develop, and if he ends up being a player for them, then that'll be very much key for the Sixers to continue to grow and compete, because at this point, Embiid's in the middle of his prime. Paul George is at the end or out of his prime. Maxey is entering it, and McCain played extremely well. But we'll see what Charlotte does. If I'm Charlotte, they need to go Ace Bailey. I would be in Charlotte, bro. Charlotte is, yeah. They need perimeter scoring and the defense. I feel like Ace Bailey could be molded into a good defender, especially with their head coach. That can work. Ace Bailey better go here. So the timer's up. Pick should be in. Pick is in. Come on. Yeah, Trey Johnson is a better defender than Ace, but Ace's scoring like potential would work wonders. Because at some point, it they need to get out of NBA hell mediocrity. And Ace Bailey did not go for.
I'm telling you, he disrespected a lot of teams, bro. I'm telling you that stuff matters. So who do they get fourth instead then? If you can refresh the page really quick. Yeah. So who went fourth?
Don.
Okay, so not even Trey, not even the next one.
No.
Damn. Okay. It's
Con, not Don. Con. Oops.
Like I told you though, he disrespected a lot of teams.
Forward. It's a forward. I mean, I guess that
he's dropping. I'm saying he might drop lower than everybody thinks.
Guard. I mean, yeah. I guess. Duke guy. You can't really go wrong with the Duke.
Yeah. All right. Well, real quick, because I hear the music playing in my left ear. It looks like Ace Bailey might finally be. No wait, this is old then, right?
Yeah, the TV's always.
Oh, okay. I didn't really know behind this was. Who the hell is Con Nupel? Like you said, he's a Duke guy, I guess. Oh, so it does update. Okay. We don't have to refresh then.
All right.
So you think Jazz pick up Bailey? At this point, are you not worried that his actions may have cost him?
Let him fall to 25.
Who has 25? He gets traded all your picks.
Traded he's 16.
He's not gonna drop that low.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. I think Utah picks him up. They're I don't know, they're in like rebuild fucking limbo anyway. So.
Yeah, Utah. I don't know what Utah does, bro.
They want. I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing something.
Utah's like. You got a refresher on their roster. Utah.
Laurie Markkinen, Colin Sexton, John Collins.
I know they're looking to trade Colin Sexton. Same thing with Jordan Clarkson. I'm a fan of Kyle Filipowski. John Collins getting paid like $27 a year. That no one's gonna pay that. Keontae George is like interesting. Isaiah Collier is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Taylor Hendricks is interesting. Jaden Springer is also interesting. Cam Martin Jr. He's interesting. It's like they have a lot of interesting players, but no one I feel like I can peg as like, unless like it's Filipowski. But it's like, I'm not sure. Like Utah, yeah. If I'm Utah, I go Ace Bailey.
Oh really?
You need that offensive punch to like take a gamble with, and I don't know. But they're not tanking, so I don't know, man. Fucking Utah.
They'll probably take him just to take him maybe as more of a trade asset. No, because they want to keep him because Utah's one of the teams that are sorry.
Yeah, and they also said they're not gonna tank next year.
Oh, so they're keeping everybody. I'm assuming,
It makes no sense.
It doesn't, but at this point I've learned that some teams just don't want to they don't want to do the rebuilds. They do everything in their possibility to not rebuild even though they should.
And would it be stuck in the middle?
What? Who? What?
And just be stuck in the middle? Like, that makes no sense.
I mean, the thing, yeah, you're not wrong, but sometimes, I don't know. Some teams just want to be in the middle for some reason. Take it from me, man. I've seen it enough times at this point.
I'm also surprised there has been no trades.
I figured
unless the
I didn't think the top three would. Honestly, I don't think the top up to Washington. I don't think there's gonna be too many trades.
Like unless the trades that I expected should happen during the draft already happened before the draft.
Okay.
KD, Bane, all these guys. Porzingis, Holiday. Do you think Jaylen Brown or Derek White gets traded?
I'm seeing a lot of rumors of Jaylen Brown, but I don't think it's likely. Well, there goes. Hello, everybody. This is my featured dogs coming back at again. They want to get some words in. They also agree with us that Ace Bailey has disrespected too many teams and deserves to come last. He should at least drop 20th. Teach him a lesson. The Heat will fix him. Kill me.
Exactly.
I want a good team. I want someone good.
Absolutely crazy.
Hey, man.
Oh, man. I'm tired, though.
tired, bro. We're only like 5 in. We're not even at
Man,
5.
I've been up since 7 in the morning.
So have I.
So I'm tired.
Jeez. We got this. We're here. We're here. It is going to be like, what, 5 times 20? We're going to be here for a good, like, hour and a half, buddy.
So I'm going to pick 10.
You don't want to do the magic again at 25?
Hands, man.
What the
I'm
hell?
about to trade it for fucking cash considerations.
That's nasty.
That's
bro.
what they always
the
do.
Heck? I'm here for the long run. Or until we crash. Real talk, bro. That's crazy.
Nah, I don't think Bailey. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think Bailey goes here.
Really?
Considering who, holy shit, Celtics legend. I suck.
You just said Celtics legend. I'm excited. I'm you know, like the big name went out, but there's got to be something happening. Some moves have to be made, and I think they will be made. So
Danny Ainge, holy shit, Danny Ainge is involved with Utah, so I don't think he's gonna take like a crazy pull either. I think Trey Johnson probably goes here, honestly.
Okay.
A solid guy. Maybe Utah already has their guy that they believe in. Again, they could always be getting ready for a trade because they said they're not going to rebuild. But I guess.
I don't know. We'll see. Hey, but you see, sorry, quick, back to what you had mentioned earlier. You see what I meant, though, that even if the Celtics are looking to bomb, because even with Anthony Simmons, they're looking to trade him to get something.
To reroute him. Yeah, I mean, yeah, a lot of these trades aren't official,
Yeah.
because they're willing to reroute guys.
There's also still rumors about the Bulls trying to trade either Kobe White or Lonzo. What the fuck was that? Lonzo Ball, I saw? Or Lonzo Ball.
I mean, the Chicago.
I don't think they're going to because these rumors have been going on forever.
All right, Ace Bailey went 5. All right.
Okay. Well, you're completely wrong, but it's
Man,
okay.
I was right for 90%, and then I changed.
And then then you really changed that.
Bro, I can't.
I told you you'd probably go fucking.
Man, I overthink everything.
I think you use your brain too much. Sometimes you just gotta use your gut feeling.
I know ball and my instinct, and then I overthink.
You know what? I was right though. I was like, he's not gonna go that deep, and then I was like, he'll probably go 5, 6. I thought Washington would take him, if not Utah. All right, Ace Bailey, have fun in Utah, which is one of the places he did not want to go to.
Just say he wants to go to Utah.
I don't remember.
I thought he was okay with Utah.
Oh, was he? Well, at least he didn't fall too deep, too down.
All right, Washington's on the board.
Washington, who are you gonna go for? At this point, you're just kind of getting names.
Trey Johnson.
Yeah, that's what it's looking
Get
like.
someone that's willing to defend. Unless it's come on and they're with. I don't know. Actually, Muluhak for out of Duke, the center, and if they actually are intended to trade Mark Williams because they already did once to the Lakers, they might be drafting their future center here.
Okay.
What do you think of Mark Williams?
He was good. He was decent though. I don't like he wasn't anything bad. I don't know.
Yeah, he puts up numbers, but it's like his injuries is always a concern.
Yeah. That's with any big though. If we're gonna be real here, a lot of bigs get injured more often than any other position. So we'll have to see. You're not wrong. I'm surprised that is Sham spoiling, or is he?
He's like
No, he's not. He's actually like on point. They probably told him stop.
He's in a basement.
Yeah. There goes the other dog deciding whether Ace Bailey deserves to be number 5. With Utah's not doing crap though, so it's not like it matters too much.
Hey.
What are they doing? Come on. I named you my 10.
Lauren Markin is kind of nice.
That's great. I don't think one fucking player can. He's been nice this whole 2-3 years he's been playing.
Yeah, He's getting paid like it too. Kind of
Exactly.
sucks. That's what sucks for Utah, because no one wants that contract, bro. This apron shit, man. It's gonna cook a lot of teams. That's why Markin's gonna be stuck in Utah. Because Markin is a great talent. He could fit in a lot of places.
Yep.
But with how much he's getting paid, it's nasty.
Yeah, I mean, we already did see the second apron fuck a team in the Boston Celtics, which is why they had to get rid of everybody.
Yeah. I don't feel bad.
Nah, they won their chip. They got their one and done.
To hell with the Celtics.
Yeah, I agree with you. Who did they send home this playoffs? It wasn't the Heat. It was the Magic this time.
Yeah?
I understand.
Did y'all get swept?
That's funny. How many rings you got? Don't play this game. It's fine. No matter what, I'll just come out with you with that.
I ran out of bands.
Yeah, exactly.
What's a better future?
What's a better future? That's good. I don't need a future. I have 3 rings. I'm fine. I'm okay.
You weren't really there for 06.
I experienced 2.
Did you experience 06 though?
Nah, but my brother.
So don't count that shit, man.
I still got 3 championships as a team.
It's like Bulls, man.
Yo, how many finals have you made it to? How many have you won though? Nasty.
Shout out Kobe for
I was say Dwight Howard couldn't take you out to the chip, to the promised land.
Yeah. Shout out Courtney Lee.
Don't even know who that is. Man, shout out Jameer Nelson, man. Bring him back for a season.
Courtney Lee missed a game-winning layup in Game 2.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm glad the Magic finally turned around. Sadly, it had to be the same time where OKC's the monster and you guys have to get through them. But
we'll take care of them. Don't worry about it.
I would like to see that, is what I'll say. But yeah, I gotta get through the East first, which you're hoping that it's this time around.
That are.
Yeah, I got New York.
Yes.
Cleveland.
Yes.
Atlanta.
Yes.
That's okay. Detroit.
Yes.
So you think you're gonna beat them? You can beat every single team.
Yes.
In the East.
Yes.
So Orlando's going 1 in the East.
Regular season crazy.
I just asked you who they got. What?
I'm talking about the playoff series because the Magic like it's probably the reason like outside of obliques is why the Magic never really have as of late like long term injuries is because like once someone gets hurt, it's like if they're projected to go 4 to 6 weeks to be out, they're out 7 weeks with us.
Okay.
So it's like we might be 2 or 3 in the standings, but we could definitely come out of the East.
Alright. I mean, I like the confidence. You do say this every year, so I'm not gonna. But this time we have Bane.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's alright, bro. You say this every year, and I respect your grind to always having faith in your team.
Yeah, for sure, always.
KCP though, that you said was a good pickup.
Why are we talking about the Grizzlies right now?
Yeah, I'm talking about who you guys who signed or traded for.
Yeah, he's a Grizzly right now. I didn't see any guy show up called Caldwell Pope in the playoffs. If we had him, he didn't show up.
That's fair.
I don't think he left Denver, to be honest. I think he went from Denver straight to Memphis.
What's that? Come on, man. He was a Magic legend. He got Desmond Bain because of him.
Shout out cool shit. I mean, we gave up 4 first rounders and a swap.
Y'all better fucking pray you guys do well with this. Your future's gonna be fucking.
We're gonna win a ring.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I hope you do.
Rings. My fault. My bad.
Yeah, you wild. It's alright. OKC, I'm expecting back-to-back champs, but
we haven't. No one's gone back-to-back since 18 when Golden State did it.
OKC is not gonna get. OKC is not getting worse.
But that's what we said about Boston.
Boston got injured.
Boston was down 3-1 before Tatum went out. Sure, Porzingis had his thing, but
yeah, but I guess, like I said, we'll have to see how everything looks in the West in the end. But
we're not gonna act like OKC didn't have a shot at getting eliminated in round 2.
Yeah, I do think though they still are better than any other team.
Trying to put something on this?
No.
Are you willing to give me the field against OKC?
No, I'm alright. I just go off my guts, bro.
All right, so put your gut on the line.
Yeah, I'm saying it right now. I'm not putting money on it.
I don't gotta be money. Give me the field. I'll take the field over OKC next year.
Who?
The field.
What is the field?
Anybody else. If you're so confident in OKC that they're about to go back to back, I'm willing to take the field.
Nah, I'm alright.
you're not about it.
I'm not. I just told you. I have to see how the offseason just goes. You're gonna give me right now Magic winning it on
If I can count
over anybody.
If I can count on them, I'm not giving you the field.
Okay, it's the same thing then. What?
No, because I'm not.
I think I see them winning it. It's the same way you're saying that I see Magic winning. What? I'm not saying fuck yeah they're gonna take it all, man. But they have just got better.
Ay, ay, ay.
Damn, I want to see Brooklyn's first fucking pick because they got a fucking quarter of the whole fucking draft.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
Ugh. I guess you probably will just do top what? We can just do top 10.
Yeah, and then we'll report if anything happens trade wise.
I don't think anything crazy is gonna happen. If nothing has happened yet, I don't see it.
I'm hungry.
I don't see it happening later.
All right, Trey Johnson went to Washington.
Right. We knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just gonna be kind of
I guess a shooting guard. Sure. That's.
I mean, they just got rid of Jordan Poole.
Yeah, but you just brought in C.J. McCollum. You have
Yeah.
Marcus Smart. You have Balak Coulibaly over there. I don't know. Damn it, Washington. So.
Well,
Okay, hold on. So we're gonna go past Washington. We talked about Washington. Let's talk about some New Orleans. They're up next.
I don't know what the fuck they're doing. That's the thing. We kind of already talked about the team as a whole.
Jordan Poole, DeJounte, Messi. I guess Messi. Hell no.
You want Messi, bro?
Huh?
Exactly.
Give us Messi. No. Yeah, no. I think they trade. If I'm gonna guess, I believe they are going to select
But they're not just gonna go for
the center out of Duke.
Mulak? No.
Come on, Mulak. Yeah.
Yeah. The one that's best available.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Average 8 and 9 and 7 basically.
okay.
About
I mean,
a
Sonny's
block and
not
a
bad
half a
for them.
game.
But they already have. Well, there's Pelicans.
Oh yeah, Messi.
No, yeah, never mind. Yeah,
They,
Center's
they,
kind of what they need.
they traded away Olenek as well.
Okay. Yeah, a center would fit them. Again, I don't know what they're going
gonna
for.
suck next year.
Yeah, so they're
They
just
might be 13th in the West next year.
Probably. I can see that happening. They were what 15th this year.
Yeah, because it's outside of Utah. Utah might be better than them, low key. It's like
Utah's probably going to be better than them.
damn, they might be 14th or in Phoenix. I don't think.
I don't know. Phoenix still got Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, Jalen Green, 5 shooting guards. Who knows? Maybe it's the future.
And not a point guard in sight.
Yep, not a point guard in sight, but
They didn't learn.
no. But who fucking knows what they're gonna do, dude?
Okay, so I think they waived Bradley Beal though.
You think they're gonna waive him?
Yes.
Shit, they still have to pay him all that money, don't they?
Yeah. Get him out of there. If you want him gone so bad.
I don't know. I don't think they're. That's a lot of fucking money we're talking about.
If he gets waived,
He gets waived, bro. I don't know where the fuck he's going.
would you like Bradley Beal?
I mean, he's a shooting guard. We need a point guard. I would take him for cheap.
Sounds like Pat Riley.
Yeah, for cheap. You're telling me I don't have to pay him the big ass money he's getting paid now, and I don't got that. I don't got to do that stupid fucking what is it? His player choice awards.
No trade clause.
Yeah, no trade clause. Yeah, I'm good. Cause he still has like 3 years on that contract.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they're not gonna fucking pay him to do that, to just get rid of him, bro. It's just crazy. It'd be a fantasy, but it's not gonna happen.
Alright, let's order some food.
Go ahead. I told you you can order. I'm gonna go. I go.
We're just not gonna offer. I'm hungry, man. Thank you, bro.
You're welcome. Interesting fact. Since 2000, only 2 number 1 overall picks have won a title with the team that they were drafted. Can you name the 2?
Since 2000?
No.
Braun.
Okay.
Kyrie.
Hmm?
Kyrie.
Yep. The only two. Crazy.
Yeah. Damn.
Right? And then again, there's been, I mean, there's really not a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, a lot of them retired already too. Like,
Well,
like our age, number
even
one.
from 2010s and onward, we're gonna be right here.
2010 was John Wall. Was that the John Wall draft?
No, did Derrick Rose win his?
Bro, Rose was drafted like in 07. Oh, wait.
Shit. Let's see.
AD didn't win in New Orleans. Zion didn't win in New Orleans. Paulo will make it 3.
Hopefully, before his contract runs.
Hey.
I'm just saying. So we got Kyrie was 2011.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony Davis 12.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony Bennett was a bust. Wiggins was drafted to Cleveland.
Yeah.
Towns was in Minnesota. Simmons Philly. Markel Fultz from Philly. DeAndre Ayton the Suns. Zion in New Orleans. Anthony Edwards from Minnesota. Kate Cunningham for Detroit. Paolo for Orlando. Victor for San Antonio. Rissicher for Atlanta. And Cooper Flag from Dallas.
Those 4 would do it.
I think the last 5 that I said could do it.
Flag, Paulo,
From Cade, yeah. Cade, Paolo, Wemby, Rissicher, and Flag.
Aiden was close.
Who?
Aiden?
Yeah, that's true. But Giannis wanted it more.
Okay, now I gotta ask you because sometimes that'd be like
I just like
pissing me off.
Just
What you mean he wants it more?
They wanted it more, bro. They dug deep in. And
Booker
they
didn't want it.
Not as much as Giannis.
Chris Paul didn't want it.
Not as much as Giannis. And Chris Middleton. Middleton did the 40-point game on one of those.
Okay, they
games.
executed more. Don't tell me
He wanted it more.
wanted it more.
He did though.
No, I refuse to believe anyone wanted it more than Chris Paul.
I don't know. Why did he drop a 40-point game?
Because Drew Holiday was guarding him.
Sounds like he didn't want it more than Drew Holiday.
Yeah.
Sometimes it goes down into the heart, man. You know.
You keep saying stupid shit. We're gonna have to end stream right now.
I don't know what you're talking about. He wanted it more, so they wanted
No,
it.
he didn't, bro. They did not want it more.
I don't know who came out as the champs.
They executed. They made plays. They were better as a team.
Exactly, because they all wanted it more together.
I don't know if you're speaking serious or you're just trolling me to piss me off.
No,
Or is it
oh
Luka?
wait, who I drafted? You were wrong again.
Motherfuckers. That's why they suck.
Who the fuck did they grab? Wait,
Jeremiah Fears.
is that, what does he put? Is he fucking
Guard. Damn it, New Orleans.
Well, I mean, I guess, right? This poor guy is not happy at all either. He's fucking. He's like, fuck me. Unless I go have sex with some porn stars.
Yo, bro.
What? That's what he said.
Zion ain't sharing.
Crazy. That guy doesn't even got a picture. Scroll up a little bit. Why are you disrespecting this guy, bro? We're still like on top 10. Bro, who is that?
No, Esanush?
Why does he not have it? Oh, is he the one that left his
Yep, I think so.
Germany team in the finals
I think so.
to go to the draft? That's crazy.
Alright, I need someone to tell me why Fears went over.
Damn, no crazy trades, but come on, bro. I want something interesting. I want to see some nasty stuff going on.
Can someone? That's crazy. I some teams, bro.
Well,
D'Angelo Russell, a leading suitor for the Dallas Mavericks.
I did see that actually.
Yeah, I can't believe what I don't understand what Dallas is.
Dallas or New
I mean,
Orleans?
not Dallas, New Orleans. Like,
Maybe we'll just never understand what they really think, bro. But they got it.
don't get me wrong, Jeremiah. Yeah, he could score, play. Yeah, he's a good guard. Like, he's raw offensively. He plays aggressive defense. Like, I like his mold, but
Okay.
at some point, if you have your number one, or if you believe that Zion is your number one, draft need. There's no way you're rolling into next year with Messi as your starting center. What? Like, did he show you enough last year that he's gonna be your number one center moving forward? Like, I don't.
Or they just believe they have length.
And you just traded for Jordan Poole.
That is true.
You still have DeJounte Murray. You still have Trey Murphy. Like, what are we?
I don't know, man. They want to tank more, I guess. They want to get that number one. The Dogs are also upset, but it's okay. Maybe we're not seeing the future. Maybe
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn just gonna get. They're gonna grab a whole new fucking starting five with these 5 picks they have.
Yeah, I'm surprised. 1 minute left. Cam Johnson gets traded here.
Nah.
I think Claxton can get traded at some point. I think Cam Thomas can get traded. Or not traded. Restricted.
You know what? I
I'm a
think
liar.
if it had to be any, no, but it's just, but I feel like Brooklyn wants to go young. I don't think they're gonna go for trade.
I thought Cam Johnson. That's what I'm saying. I thought Cam Johnson would get traded.
But are you saying for what? I guess is my confusion.
Whatever the field gives them. Because if you're not competing, like Cam Johnson is that piece for contention. You're not contending.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, you got a minute 50 left. Well, never mind. Well, it is hella behind. Come on, trade, baby. Come on. I believe in a trade. I believe in a trade. What was the question? When did the drafts actually start being 2 days, or has it always been 2 days?
This year. Personally, people don't stay and watch the first and second round. I can't imagine people are gonna watch the second round.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, I don't think I'm gonna show up for the second round.
The NFL does it in multiple days, but I feel
like the NFL is just way different though, with like how the importance of players go. Then again, I guess they're just saying it because nowadays, like, some second rounders are pretty good. All right, they're celebrating. The Brooklyn Nets seem happy. Maybe they did a trade. Maybe they're happy that they chose a person. I don't know. They look too happy. I don't know if they did. Let's see.
They always do it, man. They're always happy.
That's true. They don't mind. Jay-Z's paying their checks. Anyway, guys. Right, so who's Brooklyn getting? Who are they going for? You think they're going for the center? They go for the center. Or they trade Claxton, calling it.
Claxton. I know the Lakers are interested in Claxton, but
I mean, it'll really decide what they're gonna go for.
I think Toronto and can trade out. I don't think Houston can trade out.
You don't think?
Yes, I do think both those teams. I think they both want to take like their own respective steps next forward.
Fair point. Also, Ace Bailey wanted to go to Washington, so he was one spot off. That's really fucking funny.
He didn't want to go to Philly, buddy, so have fun in Utah.
Yeah, he dropped down two. He dropped down twice too. Where's the draft this time around?
Yeah, it's always in Brooklyn.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh. But who is Kamamu Lux? Yeah, okay, then Noah Senge is the The guy is like, nah, I'm leaving the finals. I gotta be there for draft day.
And what do you think about that?
I
Do you mind it?
I don't mind it too much, but it's kind of fucked up for the team. Like, come on, just finish it out.
But this is also like the legit a one-time opportunity you could do.
I mean, he could always just go back next year, no? He could always just be like, oh, I'll play next year. All right, let's see.
Edgar Durman.
Jesus, who the hell is that? It's from Moscow. It was another Jokic. He's a guard, though. Never mind. This man look like...
Point guard.
I recognize this guy.
I'm cool with this.
He's gonna look like Manny.
I'm crazy.
Look at him. As in, like, look, you fucking look over there. Like, you would know.
I guess. With D'Angelo Russell probably departing, I'm not mad at this.
Cam John. Oh, not Cam John. What's the other guy's name?
D'Angelo Russell.
Thomas. Cam Thomas.
Yeah, play the two next to him.
All right. Okay. Igor Dem. I don't think he fits their vibe, but
Why not?
he's from Moscow.
And
He's not even smiling. Look how straight faced he is.
that's good. Cam Thomas needs that.
That's crazy. All right. Well, this center is not going. That's a center. He ain't going nowhere. It looks like.
Yeah, I think Toronto. I don't think Toronto picks him because I think Porto is.
You might want to. Actually, I don't even know.
I think they stick with Porto, so I don't think he gets moved.
I guess his last season he scored 10 points per game. Yeah, he's a point guard.
Yeah,
Okay, not terrible. Like
with a
said,
6'8", 6'9" wingspan. Yeah,
that's not terrible. They could have done worse. Still yet to see if they're gonna be trading off or they're. I don't even think if they're. Are they also just gonna be going for new core, or new young guys? But we'll see. Good for him though, going for number 8, pick 8. All right, well, I think we're sticking. Are we only sticking in for the first 10? That's how you feeling?
Yeah.
All right, well, I think we're gonna stick for the first 10. Maybe I'll stick a little bit longer just to see if anything crazy happens in like 10 minutes. Or Omar dips out, but we got 2 more to go. Oh, he's from Bayou too. Okay.
BYU.
Yeah, Bayou. They were clapping way too often for this.
Bro, of course, you sucked the whole year for this. You better be happy with what you select.
True. But I think they're gonna have to do this 4 more times.
All right, I mean, let me not say they suck because they tanked their asses off the end of the year. They were pretty good to start the year.
Yeah, and then they got rid of everything that made them good.
Toronto, Scotty Barnes, Porto, Brandon Ingram, R.J. Barrett, Emmanuel Quickly.
They got a nice little squad.
I feel like I'm higher on them than you are.
It seems they need a rim protector.
Yeah, Porto's not that.
Okay, so they'll go for whatever his name is, Mulak.
I guess.
And a backup?
Get back to you.
Well, I think Mulak's probably gonna go at number 9.
Best available, yeah. I wouldn't.
I guess it's good to yeah. I think they'll be fine.
Yeah, because I don't know. Like, yeah, I could see it.
They did finish only 11th, so they weren't terrible.
They'll be in the play next year.
Yeah, for sure. So we're feeling hype.
I love draft day, man. I'm here for it.
I don't know. It sounds like you want to leave in like a pick or 2. So I don't know how into it you're here for. Order food. You can just order food. Why you can just order food?
And I'm also, not like 100% into with this draft.
Okay, so don't fucking cap your ass and be like, I'm in it for the draft, and then instantly go.
I love draft.
Get the fuck out.
But,
bro, what the hell was that?
you're a hater, bro.
I'm not a hater. I'm giving you to your word. How you be like? I'm all about draft day.
Draft day, man.
Yeah, bro. I'm all for draft day, but when the draft happened,
I didn't say all that.
You're leaving in 2 picks.
I'll be watching it.
Yeah. I'll be here screaming until I crash.
Alright. Maybe we'll be set here for free agency.
If we do it this way, yeah. This might actually be the best way.
Yeah,
So
instead of
we're
this,
not for
it'll be
like an hour.
Twitter. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. We just have to make a Shonen Hoops Twitter. I'm not sharing my feed. There's some dangerous stuff on that. Lot of.
I'm sorry.
Bro, you don't want to see the Magic's 25th pick?
Bro, the Magic to trade. I need the Magic to trade out. I mean, actually, you know what? I'm lying. I want the Magic to trade. I want the Magic. You know, I'm not gonna say who I want them to trade. I want them to take a center. A nice young third string center.
Okay.
And what happens with our current third string center? Unfortunately,
Goga?
ends up in Phoenix
Goga?
with Jet Howard in Phoenix. Give me some Royce O'Neal over here.
They need something. Oh, I also saw you guys. Gary Harris is a free agent, no?
Yeah,
Poor guy.
go to Miami.
Why?
That's-
Nah, we're good. We're okay. We got Drew Smith already. Signed him again. Another consecutive year, Drew Smith. What does he have on the Heat, man? Why is he? He's like the top tier freaking bench fucking warmer. He gets injured too now, so he's even like.
He's a good guy.
We don't need good guys in the Heat, right? We really don't. That guy, he must be doing something good at that bench. I don't know what he be doing, but
He's just a good guy,
we'll
man.
just keep bringing him back. They do not want to let that man go.
He was an excellent guy, man. He's a good locker room fit.
This one, I guess in ESPN, one of the announcers were like, "This was not one of his preferred destinations." We're talking about Ace Bailey.
He's been...
All right, well, the pick is in. It looks like.
Is that?
No, we can't do the time no more. So.
Is it picking over there? Oh, yeah, the pick is in.
Yeah.
Feed me. Who did the Toronto Raptors select?
Oh, they selected.
Colin Murray Boyles.
Who the hell is him? Does nobody like my boy Mulak?
Every year someone falls.
Yeah, that's true. A forward? Okay, not terrible, but like
I mean, adding that, like, gas behind Ingram.
he's never gonna play. I mean, yeah, I mean,
Why are
yeah,
you? They better play.
poor guy.
I mean, yeah, they got Grady Dick, but still, like, they need depth. You at this age in the NBA, you're gonna need cheap depth off the bench, and that's how you can compete. Okay, see, how's that?
Yeah, that's true. You're not wrong. All right, time to see what the Rockets do. Are they gonna commit to their pick, or are they gonna trade it off? Come on, man. I want something crazy to happen. Good for him, though. Number 9. That's nice. Looks like it'll be a quiet trade-wise. It looks like it's gonna be like a quiet night, man.
Unfortunate. I did not. Okay. I thought the draft was gonna be lasered with trades, but they happened like days prior.
Okay. Oh, okay. The Lakers and Andrew. Never mind. This is 4 hours ago. Never mind.
All right, let's go. Last pick.
Last pick Omar's here for, baby. How are we feeling about the Rockets? Trade and keep him.
I don't. Nah, they have to keep it.
They're gonna keep it.
They traded. I mean, I don't know. Do they?
I don't think they need to keep it. I think the smart would be to trade a team that's been saying that they want to move up in the draft, like what was the thing? Was it Utah or Sacramento? Fuck me.
Sacramento.
Like a Sacramento, and see if I can get a nice little piece there.
For what?
I don't know. See what they offer. Some little Malik Monk to move
Damn.
up. I'm just saying.
Monk.
I'm just saying because I don't know. It's looking like they want to. I don't. You know, Sacramento's one of those teams where it's like they're not better than mediocre.
Yeah, I suppose.
So
I mean,
I'm starting to be one of the believers of just like, yo, if you can't win the championship and you're not a contender, just fucking get rid of it. Start over. Because as you can see with the OKC, they did it, and I won't say OKC got lucky because like they had the players to give them the pieces that eventually became the championship. But you see the Magic, they just put their head down, got their picks, and then they're coming out good. It's like an 8-year process. Actually, how long would you say? How long would you say that you've been at this process for like rebuilding?
we had the Magic did 2 rebuilds. The first one just failed.
Okay, the first one failed.
So again, since 2020.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like realistically, you're failing now to hopefully rebuild within 5 years, 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm like, it's you always gotta choose one way or the other, because if not, you're fucked. It's better than being 10 years of nothingness, of just like being in the middle, not being able to do anything.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Well, who knows? Now, who knows what's gonna happen this?
Oh man.
Proposed trade. What is that?
Huh?
I don't know. I'm looking at the top left. Proposed trade.
Projected cap space.
I'm saying the yellow front. The yellow said proposed trade.
Oh yeah, the trade. I told you because the trades are not official.
Oh, okay. Because I forgot that they got him off of the Phoenix Suns.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're picking.
Yes. So what? The Rockets are picking for the Phoenix Suns?
Essentially, or the Suns are picking for Houston.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. Oh, because that's what you were saying. Because it's technically not finalized.
And that's where they're able to reroute people. Because you don't officially make it official. Because technically, once you trade a player, he's not able to be traded for like 90 days or whatever. That's why you never make it official until you like have all the pieces ready.
Oh. So realistically, he's not... Okay, then they already did trade this. So then the Rockets are going to keep... Yeah, okay, I understand.
But the Rockets could always like, send whoever's picked here away. I don't know. You have guys like Cam Lillard and Jayshawn Tate that didn't really get opportunities last year.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now I'm understanding what we're saying. I mean, if it's going to the Suns, at this point, you get Mulak, right? Or you're getting a point guard. What are you thinking, buddy? Point guard or center? Phoenix is Phoenix. So maybe another shooting guard.
No, wait. Durant for
Jalen Green and
10. Correct.
Yeah.
So 10 went to Phoenix.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think we were confused for a bit there.
Yeah. I'm taking. Come on, you don't have a center. Phoenix does not have a big.
So you're taking Mulak?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let him finish a top 10 pick.
So most likely they're gonna get another shooting guard. I'm telling you, I think they know something that we don't. I think they're going for.
All right, first trade.
Oh, there.
First trade.
Anything actually?
The Charlotte Hornets are trading Mark Williams to the Phoenix Suns for pick 29 and a 29 first round pick.
Okay.
So the Phoenix Suns have their center.
The Phoenixes are going for a guard, baby. They no longer need a center. Holy. Okay, well, I'm sorry, Mulak. It looks like it's not going to be yours.
Hey, but they stopped pick 10, so I guess Phoenix is actually doing something.
I guess they're not throwing in the
decent.
towel like everybody thought they were going to be doing.
Yeah. I actually like this a lot for Phoenix.
Yeah, like we were saying, Mark Williams is a good center. He's just if we can avoid getting injured, no, we're good. Then we got ourselves a nice team.
Yeah.
What?
We?
Oh, sorry, Phoenix.
Just making sure.
Okay.
I mean, why not take them both?
Yeah, center and the backup might as well because you don't have anything.
And if Mark Williams gets hurt, then you just pivot.
Yeah, that's true. We'll see though, because I don't see them going for another center. If I'm real with you, but the pick is in, and we're gonna see what happens. Probably on that screen first, but
Come on, here we go.
they did go. They did go for.
You're good.
All right.
I'm proud. I'm proud of Phoenix.
Or was it not name wrong? It's Maluach.
I've been saying Maluach.
I've been saying Maluk.
Oh,
Oh, he's crying. He says, I'm going to Phoenix.
hey, if it were a Booker, I want to be crying.
That's fair.
Seeing your point.
I gotta play with Bradley Beal and Jalen Green. All right, so you out?
Yeah.
All right, homie.
Any trades we'll record tonight and we'll upload tomorrow.
All right. Probably down until like 15. I want to see some crazy. Until the dogs decide that they need to be let out. All right, see you, Brent. All right, everybody. Good to know that my setup isn't completely wasted yet. I do hope to be able to do some more stuff. So, everybody, excuse me for a moment. Yeah, not really a big fan of gum, but okay. So, I would like to keep going until at least until maybe 15. I want to see what Atlanta does. I might just keep going, but we'll see if any crazy trades happen. I'll try to keep my phone up. I might just keep going for another 10 minutes. You know, make it a nice even an hour 30. But no surprise. Honestly, there's nothing crazy's happened yet, so that's been kind of cool. But I don't know, man. I don't think anything crazy was really gonna happen, but we'll see. But yeah, we'll see. I guess since we're good now on that, I can probably put my headphones on. Let me probably don't minimize this. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. Ignore that for a bit. Ooh, did that work? Yep. I'm just gonna put up on the side my gotta make sure that we get any trades or upcoming craziness that happens. Ooh, it's up. Alrighty. So, we're looking at now. Nothing crazy. Again, excuse me for the dogs. They're just kind of like, they're just like that. Let me just make sure everything looks good on my side. Yeah, so, since it's just me now, again, I'll be looking to the side just for a bit. Looking at what's trending. We got Ace Bailey. So, okay. Turn on my notifications real quick for Shams. But yeah, Mark Williams going to Charlotte, I guess, was kind of good. We'll have to see what happens now with the Lakers, who are still swimming. They're still swimming. But other than that, there's not really much to talk about. We're still just waiting for these picks to go on. Hopefully everything sounds good. Hopefully you guys are having a good, Wednesday? Everyone's having a good Wednesday night. It's okay. It's not a lot of people, but we do this for ourselves. We do this for the fun. Obviously we want to make this, like, we'd like to make this something for people to enjoy. Hopefully you guys like. If you guys like, subscribe, all that other jazz. Yeah. As always, let us know what you guys are thinking. Comment, share. That helps us a lot. Um, but yeah, I think we're doing. I think what? Who's is it? Was the pick coming in yet? We got 18 seconds till the Trailblazers do something. We're still looking good at the trades. But yeah. Also, if the streaming isn't completely broken, maybe we're down. If you guys would ever want to see Omar and me play some video games, we can always try it. I don't want to stress my computer too much, but if it's possible, we're always down. I did. We have changed some stuff over here. All right, let's see what Shan's saying. All right, so the Portland Trailblazers are trading Cedric Coward at number 11 to the Memphis Grizzlies. For what, though? All right, well, there's another trade. See, I knew the second that Omar was going to leave, there were going to be trades. But it looks like, yeah. So the trouble is Cedric Coward. So that's who they drafted, I'm assuming. Right? Well, I guess let's just real quick look up who Cedric Coward is. Why is his name Coward? Is a crazy name, but all right. See, I knew he left too early, but he was hungry. Can't fault a man for being hungry. We're gonna have to see. Oh, there it is. Sorry, everybody can see. Okay. Whoa. So what did they trade the Grizzlies for? Which is a good move by the Grizzlies. They got rid of Desmond Bane, so I'm assuming they're gonna want to fill in that spot with a guard. Who maybe they might go for a Senge, but Senge I think is a power forward because he's 6'10". Then again, I don't really know too much about. I'm more of a free spirit guesser, but we'll see. Well, yeah. So Cedric Howard is a forward, which I guess is what I mean. That's not bad for Desmond Bane, which is what they missed in Desmond Bane. 6'5", 213. I mean, small forward. Okay, they filled up the spot that they needed by getting rid of Desmond Bane and getting KCP, who was, I'm not gonna say anything rude about him, but he was not playing his best last season. But yeah, so that's number 11. All right, see, like another trade. Traded to Memphis. Well, I'm probably here for a little bit longer. Because the dogs are barking. Well, everybody. I wish they would, quiet down a little bit. Oh, well, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed this. We might cut it down a little bit to little segments. Hopefully, little reels and stuff. Just to make sure everything sounds good. Make sure that, because we want to always try to do our best to, we're trying to start out. We're luckily at a really good place where we are able to just stream and do what we want. Kind of, we always want to try to make as much, at least good content, decent content for the boys, for all of us here, and hopefully we are able to continue doing that. But we'll see. All right, so I guess I'll stick for one more because these 5 minutes, these 5 minutes things are going crazy. Like Omar said, if anything truly crazy happens with the Heat, hopefully they get a trade, we will record and post the video. We're at 241 subscribers. We're, if we can get to 250, that'd be pretty cool. He's done. No. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. He's. Yeah. What else? Okay. Yeah, I know. We're upset about the. He's upset about the Heat, but he done? Oh, okay. Well, since they're not gonna stop, this is a better time than any for Shonen Hoops to be signing off. We will catch you on the next one. Peace, baby. Goodbye.
Rio, Rio.